This is your wake-up call.
Wake up! CapZeyeZ Live is videotaping this performance. And it's only performance art if you're naked.
Cockroaches! Show me your guts! Bullshit!
Thank you.
Fuck yeah! God!
And if you often dream about getting wet, then maybe you have a get-you-goomy mindset.
There is no hell, we do not die.
Let's think about some stuff we can smash.
Oh yeah, girl.
How can I love them? Feminazzi!
Would you guys shut up? I'm trying to talk here.
A local homegrown band playing some local homegrown music just for you.
There was on a ranch, and he took me out to this barn.
Give me the ganja! Yeah, 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 yeah!
Camouflage yarmulkes dominate the scene. When I go to bed at night, in yarmulkes I dream.
We played the tuba and the banjo.
Yeah, right,
Does it look like we're winners?
We don't have a drummer or a guitar player.
You know?
Well, if it runs, it's good enough for me. Just me and my guitar.
Good night, we're gotcha.
Wavy signaled wavelengths imposed upon invisible lines. Wavy signaled wavelengths, alloy of space and time, yeah. And it sounds a little something like this. Wavelengths imposed upon invisible lines. The wavy signal, wavelengths, alloy of space and time, yeah. And it sounds a little something like this. Wavy signaled wavelengths imposed upon hot things, causing beaconing conditions and broadcast storms. Sometimes it makes me wonder if we're doing what we want to do. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 oh, hey. Signal the wavelengths.
me feel what is real. Lord, let me play a dreamy part. I could cry out loud when he was around. I could show myself for all the world to see. I could play like the woman from the other side of town. I could be the woman the mama said not to be. He was deep inside my soul. He was music. Oh, he was music. Oh, he was music. Yeah, he was music. Oh, he was deep inside my soul. He was music. Yeah, he was music. Yeah, he was music. He was music. He was an angel. Was a devil. He was human just the same. He would put me through a hell on earth, and then he'd tell me it was all just a game. He would laugh at me, but he made me see I was just a pawn in his big scheme of things. He said, you'll be saved if you be my slave. He said, just stop talking and sing. Oh, he was deep inside my soul. He was music. Oh, he was music. Yeah, he was music. Yeah, he was music. Yeah, he was deep inside my soul. He was music. Yeah, he was music. Oh, he was music. Yeah, he was music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was deep inside my soul. He was music. Yeah, he was music. Oh, he was music. Yeah, he was music. Yeah, he was deep inside my soul. He was music. He was music. Oh, he was music. He was music. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Deep Inside My Soul. What a wonderful little ditty by the Stacey Jade Band, who unfortunately, soon and very soon, will be headed for parts elsewhere, leaving this wonderful town of Austin, Texas. But I hope you enjoyed it. That's from a set they did here early in '94, January to be exact. Hope you enjoyed it. We're CapZeyeZ, and you're saying to yourself, what is CapZeyeZ? What am I watching? Well, you're watching a show that's on ACTV every Saturday night, Channel 10, from midnight to 4 a.m. We focus on nothing but Texas music here, all right? The reason I've stopped and I'm talking to you is because we need some requests. I got a bunch of stuff to play, and I don't know what you want to see. So, most of the stuff we play on the show tonight is unsigned music, okay? So if you've got anything you need to send to us, grab a pen and paper. I'm about to give you the address, okay? For now, just give those numbers a call. And the top one, live 472 call, is right here to communicate live on television. That's right, right here, right now. And the bottom line, info line, never a busy signal, at 473-3848. And shoot, we just play unsigned Texas music. We do play a little bit of signed music, like we got some Pantera coming up later tonight. Napoleon Machine Gun, Onyx, Sweet Revenge, Voodoo Dolly. Are you out there, Bruce? What's up, man? Let's see. Skatenigs, Dangerous Toys, Mr. Rocket Baby, Push Monkey, The Bad Livers, Johnny Law. Let's see. Screw, The Reverend Horton Heat, Ian Moore, who's going to be playing Thursday and Friday, the 12th and 13th of this month coming up. Actually, I guess it's after midnight, so it is this month at Steamboat. So y'all keep the boat afloat for sure with that kind of stuff. Lots of other good shows coming up there. All over town, by golly. What else we got? Porcelain Grind, Pariah, Ugly Americans, Chump Chains, Butterscotch Tuna, Ed Hall, Drain, Paintings, Crust, Cherubs, Noodle, John Boy, Pilot, Simon, Bounce, Justice, High Noon, Nosebleed, Piece of Three, who will be here like in the flesh, occupying a couple of those chairs or something a little later. The Rockbusters, Agony Column, Retarded Elf, Dead Horse, Wicked Gypsy, and last but not least, One Hitter. Okay, so if you've heard any of those bands, or you'd like to hear any of those bands, call me now and let me know, and we're going to go ahead and do the phone call thing. What's going on?
Hey, Jade, how's it going, man?
I'm doing okay.
Cut your hair and get a job, you hippie, and go to college. Jeez.
Why? Tell me why. Oh, man, don't hang up. Give me a good reason. You know, I've heard of this short hair thing. I do have a job. I've got all the... You know, the stuff I've had to study to be on TV. I've got all of the education I need. So that's, you know, I don't understand. If you could just clarify your statement, I'd be a little less in the dark.
Study what, dude? Study pot?
No, not
really. You suck, dude. You're a loser. Cut your hair.
That's all.
Yeah, go to college.
I've been.
Become a person.
Well, I am.
You're a person?
Yeah.
You're a cow.
Nah, see, and he hangs up. And you're really brave. You know, I don't understand people, but this is what you get when you get live calls, you know. You have people who are either, you know, nothing else to do on a Saturday night, or, you know, who knows what they are. Maybe they're jealous of all of us who have brains and they just don't. But we're going to take a few more calls nonetheless, because I know some of you people out there enjoy the Texas music scene, and you'll actually put up with enough of this to get in and tell us what you want to see. So I'll go ahead and take your call. Don't worry about it. Doesn't bother me.
Hey.
Hey.
Seems like if you offended him, so he would just, you know, go do something else instead of wasting the energy insulting you.
Yeah, you know, because it does take quite a bit. I know this is the first call break, but it does take quite a while usually to get in. And
yeah, now he's spent his mental wad, and, you know, who knows?
Yeah, and I'm sure that was quite a bit to work up for him.
That's right. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any unicorn magic, would you?
Not yet, no. You know, I've seen the name around, and I don't know if there's any videos out or anything, but I don't personally have anything that I've done. We always, you know, ask people to submit stuff. We're going to put an address up in a minute. No, I don't have any video from them.
Okay, cool. Well, just keep on playing that Texas music.
Very cool. Thank you for your input.
Later.
Laters. CapZeyeZ, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, man, check it out. I heard you said you had some Ugly Americans.
Sure do.
Hey, can you put some on?
Yeah, I'll play the
How about
Ugly
Joe
Americans.
Rockhead, man?
I don't have Joe Rockhead. Haven't been playing. I mean, I do have some. I don't have it here, but we've been playing the Ugly Americans, you know, much more, seeing as Joe Rockhead is a past legacy. You know?
I know, man, but Bob Schneider's the man.
Well, you know it. So at least we got that Ugly Americans for you.
That's true. Hey,
We'll play like King of the Jungle or something.
Hey, man, just hang up on those jerks that keep giving you a hard time. And stuff like
Does it bother you that I let them on? It doesn't bother me.
No, it doesn't bother me, man. I love it because you've got class. You tell them that they're scum.
Well, you know, I mean, they pretty much show it for themselves, so I don't need to do much more.
Hey, man, this is like a long way back, but I saw you sitting across the stage from me when I went to see, what was this guy? The comedian at Last Stop.
Yeah, Bill Hicks show.
Yeah, man, you're sitting right across the stage from me, man.
Incredible, man.
Dude, I almost got up and came over and said something to you, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to be a fool like everybody else.
Well, it was pretty crowded that night, too, so.
All right, man, try and get some Ugly Americans out for me.
You got it. We'll get it in this next set.
Good man.
All right.
One. Good one.
Thanks for calling. Cool. See, I told you now, I know there's a lot of you people that aren't familiar with a lot of these bands we're playing, but that's basically what we're here for, is to familiarize you with any number of styles of music, okay? So don't be afraid to ask. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, it's all right. You don't need to giggle and hang up. You did make it through the live TV. Hello?
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Yes, it's you. You're on TV, and you got to listen to your TV nonetheless.
Hey, I was wondering if you had any little sister.
I sure don't, man. I wish I did. I don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to do any video for that EP they released, but I'd sure like to have some.
All right, you got any Jesse Guitar Taylor?
No, sir. You got me there again. I've got an acoustic set that Jimmy Dale Gilmore and Jesse came in and played for us. I don't happen to have it here tonight, though.
All right.
Well, I appreciate you watching.
All right.
All right. That's some great stuff there, though, that's for sure. What's going on? You're on CapZeyeZ.
Hello?
Hello. Hi. You got to realize, people, she's going to hang up on it. She hung up. You got to realize, people, that you got to listen to your TV. I mean, imagine that. I'm on TV, and you want to hear what I'm saying? Gee, would you think you got to listen to your television? I know you can hear me when you get through on hold, and you can hear the whole conversations, but as soon as you get on the air, you won't hear us anymore. So don't think you're being cut off. That means you're on the air. You'll actually hear a little beep. Okay, so go ahead and we'll take a couple more calls in just a sec here, but this is the address I promised you. Send all comments, requests, videotapes, whatever, to CapZeyeZ Productions, Post Office Box 33292, Austin, Texas 78764. 512-473-3848. That's a 24-hour-a-day number, so give it a ring anytime. Tell us whatever you want to tell us, because, hey, we're here for you. You know that, don't you? Right? Yeah, of course you do. So anyway, as I promised, we've got some phone calls here waiting on hold, and we'll take these last few calls, and I've got some more video ready to go for all you fine folks in Austin. And maybe you saw at the top of the show, advisory. That has to do with a lot of the words that are said here this evening. We cannot control profanity. So what do? You know, you're live. What's up?
Hey, do you have any Pink Floyd?
No, unfortunately not for this show tonight. This is dedicated to all Texas music. Did you happen to catch the entire Pink Floyd concert we ran last Tuesday night?
No, I missed that, but I went to the Pink Floyd concert down in San Antonio. It was great.
Great. Well, they played, I believe, in Dallas last night. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or Irving.
Yeah, they had 2 nights up there.
Man.
It's unbelievable.
Incredible.
When is a good time to request Pink Floyd? I mean,
well,
you'll have some.
I can tell you actually this Tuesday on rAwTiMe. I'm not sure exactly what time. Have you seen the show before, though?
No, this is my first time watching this, actually.
Okay, well, Tuesday night, this show tonight is dedicated to strictly Texas music.
Okay.
Tuesday night, I do a show for everything else. It starts at midnight, goes to 4 a.m. on Channel 10, much like this show. And we've got this, I guess they call it a video press kit for Pink Floyd and their new tour. It features some new concert footage.
Okay.
And we're going to run that Tuesday night. If you just want to give me a call just like this, you did tonight, let me know you're watching. I'll stick it right on for you.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Sure. Thanks for your call. Bye. All right. Let's see. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
I'm calling about a tape I saw recently. It's the Kevorkian.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember them?
Yeah.
It looked like the guy that was interviewing him was on a trip, but and several of the calls were bad, but the band was really good. I was going to see if you could play a video or something.
I would love to. I just don't have that up here tonight, unfortunately.
You don't?
No, I will bring that next week, though. We play, what was it, something about Mr. King Punk Rock, Mr. Shit Alternative, or something like that.
I can barely hear you. I'm listening to the TV in the background.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll bring some next Saturday if you're around.
Next Saturday, you'll be there with my Kevorkian.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to be there.
Very cool.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Remember, folks, turn up your TV to hear, and, you'll be all right. We're going to take a couple of calls, and we'll be out here. Videos coming up. What's up? You're on CapZeyeZ.
Hey, Dave.
Howdy.
Those guys who said you need to cut your hair are dorks. It looks cool.
Thanks.
That's
it. I'm just basically too lazy to go get a haircut.
Well, looks
so
good
I
on
guess
you.
I appreciate it. Thanks,
All right,
thanks
see
a
ya.
lot. Bye-bye. I guess that reinforces their get a job, get a life thing, right? I'm too lazy to cut my hair. Well, a lot of better things to do. What's going on? You're on CapZeyeZ.
Maybe you should get a nose ring.
Nah, that hurts.
Hey, why don't you play some Ministry or something?
Because they're not really a Texas band.
They're from Texas, I thought.
Al lives down here occasionally.
Well, then what should you play?
I've got lots of stuff. I'm going to play Hamell on Trial, and I've got the Skatenigs, which is very along those lines.
Grip, man.
And I've got Screw also.
Screw's cool, too. All right. They're right now, Liberty Lunch.
Exactly.
Get easy.
Probably on by now, though, huh?
Yeah, probably so, man.
Massive show, man.
Pretty cool, dude.
Thanks for calling.
Pretty cool, man.
See ya. Well, I guess we're about to go to video, but hey, this is important, right? Loopy says, vote yes on 22. It's only fair. It's only fair on V-Line. That's on 16, y'all, so you want to check out the Loopy, man. This is definitely one of my favorite Austin performers, Mr. Ed Hamell. He tells a story every time he sings a song. So y'all listen to his stories because they're all true. They're all true, and I think they all make sense. We'll take some calls for requests during the videos. If you want to give us a ring, our live number is 472-CALL 2255 if you can't figure that out. And the info line, 24 hours a day, is 473-3848. This is CapZeyeZ, where we play nothing but Texas music, and most of it's unsigned. So this is some of that. We'll be back.
I guess I have one more. So I have one. This is a short one, and I'll tell you why I'm doing this one. Many times, and it hasn't happened here, so I'm not gonna. I can't say it has happened in Austin because it hasn't happened in Austin. Matter of fact, if anything, the bands have been nothing but amazingly supportive of me. More often than not, being a solo guy, I play with bands. When I was playing at the Electric Lounge, always bands, and yet they treated me, knowing if you ever get an opportunity to come out and see it live, it rocks as hard as any band. But where I came from in upstate New York, many times, at least when I first started, because I'd played in a band for 10 years, but now, for those of you out there that are watching, I bet you primarily musicians watch the show, and you'll understand this when I say this. Now, as a soloist, when I have rehearsal for a soloist, we all show up on time, we're all sober, and we all in agreement on the material, which would only happen with a solo. Didn't used to happen with a band. So now I'd be in the dressing room, and these guys in these bands, they would be giving me all kind of telling me about themselves and how they're doing, and I don't know, they blew David Geffen, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So anyway, and mostly just about themselves, and sort of treating me like I'm a chump until I got an opportunity to play. So I sort of wrote this song for them. And another thing, too, about South by Southwest, I just want to say, wherever the places that I went through were wonderful. The people were, and it really was about music. Day at like the little conference, there was a bunch of people hanging around looking to get signed. Can I just say one thing? It isn't about getting signed. It's about the music. I'm sure most of you know that, but there's just a few that spoil it for everybody. Okay, here we go. Band. I don't give a f about your band. I don't think you really understand. You are fucking bland and also secondhand. Oh man, and chew my ear off talking about you. Get a buck and try and buy a clue. You ain't Husker Du, you ain't even Motley Crew. And man, it's sad but true. And go and Xerox someone's life. Your name, a big man at the bar, you claim the fame. Xerox someone's life, put your name. One uncommon idea before you're done. For you, unique is a phenomenon. None, your ego weighs a ton. Ne'er blocks the sun, my little simpleton. And go and Xerox someone's life, put your name. A big man at the bar, fucking lame. Here it goes, Xerox someone. Anything but your own, huh, pal? Xerox someone's name. Thank you, I'm Hamell on trial.
I'd like to thank you all for letting me in your living room. There's a town down in South Central Texas. There's a place where the patients all go. Broken down folks of both sexes, medicated and under control. Just a brick building out in the flatlands near a downtown that isn't that much. If the daytime TV ain't what you wanna see, you smoke cigarettes on the bus. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. We're on the Glory Land Express, on the Glory Land Express. Now Tommy's been here for 10 years now, since the court said he couldn't be fixed. And he wastes all his days in a nicotine haze like a broken down bus up on bricks. He sits in the seat for the driver, Margie sits at the side by the door. Drew and Jericho sit down beside her like yesterday and the day before. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. We're on the Glory Land Express, on the Glory Land Express. Some folks think they should have waited. Oh, they'd been patient as patience could be. Anyhow, I guess it must have been fated. The engine started when Tom turned the key. The old bus, it started to rumble. The interns, they started to shout. The shrinks checked the ink blots for warning signs, and the nurses all came running out. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. We're on the Glory Land Express, 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 on the Glory Land Express.
Can we get some water and a couple bottles of whiskey to the stage, please? And some syringes. Well, I wish I was stronger. I wish I was smarter. I wish life got easier instead of getting harder. Well, I wish that old April I didn't breathe so much rain. I wish I saw some fish. Well, I'm a king of the jungle. I'm a king of the jungle. Shoot me. Well, I'm a king of the jungle. Song that was missing hours of the day. Well, I wish I could settle less than perfection. I wish I was all in love, sweet affection. Well, I wish that desire didn't course through my veins. I wish I saw some fulfillment. Well, I'm a king of the jungle, I'm free. I'm a king of the jungle, shoot me. Well, I'm a king of the jungle, I won't even care. The song that was listening now is Oh, well, I wish I was somewhere other than here. I wish I knew that myself perfectly clear. Oh, I wish sweet innocence would come round again. I wish I saw the birthday. Well, I would take the jungle, I'll be free. Well, I would take the jungle, shoot me. Well, I would take the jungle, I'll breathe again. Something was missing when I was a kid. Well, I would take the jungle, I'll be free. I would take the jungle, don't shoot me. I would take the jungle, I'll breathe again. Something was missing when I was a kid.
Like to thank my buddies for twisting and knocking my back. Trouble doesn't find me, I find it. People wanna make some, don't take shit, I don't take shit. Virtue. That's what we have done us all. I'm always sorry when I am caught. No mouth is for me from the vicious attack. The satisfaction of a running back. Cockroaches determined to survive. Knock away me, but become alive. Skatenigs! For nobody miserable, Skatenigs! Stay alive, livable, Skatenigs! For nobody miserable, Skatenigs! Take a look at my world! Through a hole in the wall! Dystopia with a madness y'all. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Suffer for me and suffer your disease. There's a star in the eye of the beholder. We grow old when the sea grows older. There's a star in the eye of the beholder. We grow old when the sea grows older. There's a star in the eye of the beholder. We grow old when the sea grows older. There's a star in the eye of the beholder. We grow old when the sea grows older. There's a star in the eye of the beholder. We grow old when the sea grows older.
If buttholes and peep shows, then the nigs are the windows. soul of this fucking world. Yeehaw.
Don't find animals to turn to play. I'm gonna get down in the cave. Down, the word. Down, Skater!
we're in a walrus, Mexico. Me and my girlfriend down pretty girls were looking for a place to go. I couldn't tell if I was on the wrong, and I could not see us on the right. If we're gonna do something tonight, I gotta say that this is right. Walking down south of the border in a two-water little bar. Want 3 shots and then they go and find it, but you can't walk through the door. Cause there was that big man looking out at me, and I did not know what to do. So I called my favorite in-law, said, what are you gonna do? And that's a sound my way, the only thing, everything, fine and singing. You can sing your song to anyone. Maybe it's a whole lot of fun. I said, I'm a kitty in the middle of a runway, I would not go. Are you boys stand in a straight line? I see your girl got long hair, stand up against the wall. With me tonight, and it's only me tonight. The church bells began to chime. The church bells began to chime. They began to chime tonight like that.
How about giving us a break on Run?
Clap, clap, clap. You know it. That was the incredible Johnny Law, who, another band, unfortunately, will be leaving this fine town of Austin, Texas, in search for, well, other things. They're going to change everything altogether and, well, you know, move. So, daggone it, y'all go check them out. They're playing Steamboat, I believe. Before they get out of here, you can call 478-2912 and find out all about the final Johnny Law Austin, Texas show. It's a shame. Seen those guys around here forever. That was one of my favorite songs, and I guess I just won't ever get to hear it ever again. But by golly, you know, I wish them the best of luck. So, you know, Eric and Brady, you guys, I hope it all goes the best. You're watching CapZeyeZ. We are live. We are about Texas music, okay? That's what we're here for. We're going to go ahead and do this funky live phone call thing again. So what can I say? You know, it's live, it's uncensored, and you can be a part of it, or you can sit at home and wonder why all the jerks call. So go ahead and give us a ring. The number is 472-CALL. 2255, or the info line 24 hours a day, 473-3848. Got a request. I listened to a couple of his messages out there. Got a message from Dave of World Machine. Hear you out there. We'll hopefully be getting in touch with you. And also request for some great musicians like Chump Change. Well, I have to agree with you. They just put out a CD. Wasn't out exactly when they wanted it to be, but ladies and gentlemen, it is out now. It's available. Check them out live when you can. It's incredible musicians, and we're going to go ahead and play one of their videos coming up next in this set after phone calls. So I hope you're still watching. I hope you enjoy it, and if you've never seen it before, sit back and check it out. I think you'll like it. Features Rick Kolaluka, former drummer from Watchtower years ago. I'm sure some of you remember. Maybe some of you people also have heard about this cool show. I heard this great big rumor. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but at South Park Meadows here in Austin, Texas on August 6th, there's going to be a great big concert with Suicidal Tendencies, Alice in Chains, and Metallica in Austin, Texas. You heard that right. So that's what I heard. Now, I know we're about Texas music and all, and if you have any questions about that, I'll answer them and everything because it's just a killer show. But let's keep it on the Texas side. What's going on? You're on CapZeyeZ.
What's up, man? How about the new Texans?
Don't have any video from them yet, man. I've tried to do something with them before, and we never could seem to meet up. But they're still playing around. Hopefully we'll run into them someday.
I know, man. They're so rad. I saw them on Pete Turner, man, you know?
Ah, Pete Turner's the man.
And Pete, he can fucking jack your ass off. He's a dumbass kind of like you, fat ass.
Pete's the man. Oh, man, don't hang up. You know, it's a shame these people, they don't have much more vocabulary or sense to do, you know, much more than that. But, you know, hey, we're here for you because we love you. Hi.
Hey, man, what's it feel like to be a grown man and still a loser-ass hippie dude without a job?
What does it feel like to be a loser caller on a Saturday night at 1 a.m. with nothing better to do but do shit like this?
How much money do you make, man?
A lot more than you.
Yeah, right.
But nothing for this. I'm not getting paid for this. See, he hangs up. You know, what do you do? What do you do? It's Saturday night, people. I'm sure the ones of you that are home for a reason. You're enjoying your time, and I can't blame you. I enjoy to do this on Saturdays because I don't like to go out to bars, and I'm not a smoker. So I mean, a lot of bars still haven't fallen under the smoking rule, and I don't really drink, so I don't go out and drink. And I would like to be able to go see more local bands, but unfortunately, I work, so I can't go out that often. But this is what I squeeze in between work, sleep, and, whatever else comes up. But we're going back to phone calls because they're so interesting. Hello, you're on CapZeyeZ.
Dave?
Yes.
Hey, when are you going to play any Butthole Surfers videos, Big Boys, or something like that, like Ed Hall, Cherubs, that kind of stuff?
Ed Hall, we're going to play in the next set.
Oh, really?
We're going to play White House Girls, yeah.
You got any, like, John Boy, anything else?
I got John Boy, yeah.
Are you going to play tonight?
Sure. I'll
okay.
note it right here so I can play it in the next set if you want to see it then.
Cool.
How's that?
That's great.
Wonderful.
Do you have any Big Boy stuff, like at home?
Unfortunately, no. I have no Big Boy stuff whatsoever. I do not think. I'll double check with this one tape I just thought about that might have something on there. Is there a song they did called Fun, Fun, Fun?
Yeah, see, because like a long time ago, I saw, it was like a long time ago, like 3 years ago, you played Fun, Fun, Fun.
I've got that still, yeah.
Okay,
I'll have
cool.
to. I'll write that down, and if you be around next week, I'll bring it up.
All right, cool.
All right, man.
All right, bye.
See ya. Caps up. Yeah, you're live. Just gave up, huh? Oh well. Thanks for your input, nonetheless. CapZeyeZ, you're on the air. Yeah, you're really loud too. You got your TV cranked up and the phone up next to it, and you're going, "Let's hear the feedback." But you know, if I keep talking, we won't hear feedback. So I guess I should just keep talking and hang up on your loser butt. Hello, you're on CapZeyeZ, and you hung up. Don't be scared. What's up? You're on CapZeyeZ. Hello. Hello. 2 times you're out. CapZeyeZ, you're on the air. Yeah, is that all? All right then. Let's see. CapZeyeZ, you're on the air.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, man?
I was just wondering if we got anybody who's got anything to say, you know?
Hey, man, about those other guys earlier saying shit about you, fuck them.
I don't think I would.
Oh, just fuck them, man. They're punks.
Cool.
Hey, man, what about Butthole? You didn't say anything Butthole Surfers?
No, we haven't really played them too much, seeing as they're signed and everything. Butterscotch Tuna, we've got a lot of, unsigned or lesser label bands, and he gave up on me. A lot of local label stuff, all of the Trans Syndicate things, and Mr. King there from the Butthole Surfers himself takes care of business at Trans, and, nothing against them good old Butthole Surfers, by golly, because them there's Texas boys, and you got to love them. Nonetheless, there's a lot of cool bands that no one's ever heard of. or at least very few of you have ever heard of. So we're going to play them. But we'll play, I've got like Revolutions Part 1 and 3 from the PO'd record, the last Rough Trade Butthole Surfers record. I could possibly bring up here and play, so that would be something I might play soon. What's up? You're on CapZeyeZ.
Money, college, and a job must be words you never heard of, man.
This guy must not have fun on Saturday nights, man. Unless that's his amount of fun. CapZeyeZ.
Dave, what's up? It's Razor Ramon Butterfucko.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, Dave, first of all, just ignore these people. They're a bunch of idiots. Just let them get a life. Sometime they'll get a life and they'll stop bothering you. Anyway.
Yeah, well, you know.
I want to thank you, man, for putting up that Chump change. They're pretty badass.
They're a great band.
They're out in El Paso playing tonight.
Oh, what a drag, man. Not in Austin. Need Austin. But at least that's good exposure.
Yeah. Dave, are you serious about that concert, Metallica, Alice in Chains, and Suicidal Tendencies?
Yes, sir.
So when do you think it's going to be confirmed?
You know, it's just as good as confirmed right now. I just can't really tell you that it is because it's not in the press, but it's basically happening.
Around what time would you think the tickets would go on sale? June or July?
I think June, yeah.
June?
Yeah.
And are they going to go for the full 50,000 capacity?
I hope so, man, because they could sure fill a lot of that up.
Oh, shit, I think that'd be a sellout.
Motley Crew is supposedly coming through. I know they're playing San Antonio.
Who's this again?
Motley Crew.
Oh, Motley Crew?
Yeah, June 21st. But, yeah, that big show, man, it's going to be massive.
Man, because
Metallica's touring. They've got Danzig opening the first 50 dates, and then they switch out with Alice in Chains. And I think Suicidal's on for the whole ride.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
That would be one hell of a show. Do you know any other shows coming out to the Meadows?
No, not to the Meadows. I know that Metallica show is going to be in Dallas on August 5th.
August 5th?
And then here on the 6th.
Okay, well, if you know anything about any ticket dates or anything, just go ahead and...
We always will, man.
Let us know on the program, and I'll be there, man.
Very cool. It's going to be a massive show.
Okay.
See ya.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Take it
problem.
easy.
Bye-bye. A few more calls, and we're back to videos. What's going on?
Hey, Dave, what's happening?
Just hanging out, about to play a big old chunk of videos.
Hey, man, I know you're into more heavier type music, but...
You're wrong.
Oh, okay. Are you into Gary Moore at all?
A little bit. I personally really am into, like, rap and folk music the most.
Okay, did you hear who Gary Moore's new band is?
No,
It's Jackie Bruce and Ginger Baker, man.
No way.
Yes.
Jeez. Man, what are they going to call it? Whipped cream? Man, that ought to be interesting.
Yeah, and it should be pretty happening.
Wow, that's wild. Hopefully they won't beat each other up and break up halfway through the tour or something, you know. But that sounds massive, man.
Yeah,
that sounds incredible.
yeah.
Did you see that Trapeze played here last night?
No, really?
Yeah, Trapeze at Sneakers, Glenn Hughes and Dave Holland from Priest, and it was I imagine an incredible show.
No, I knew Ted Nugent was supposed to play
This
at,
Friday coming up.
When
or
does
wait,
that
Saturday, isn't it? Saturday the 7th at Sneakers.
happen? Oh, great.
Yeah.
That'll be happening show. He's a wild man.
He's crazy, man. He's going to be doing that Z-Rock morning shift with the Shark Man.
Yeah,
coming up, I think, the Monday after the show here or something.
I've been listening to Alice do the Monday show, man.
Yeah.
And I'm a really old Alice fan.
Yeah, the old stuff is incredible.
The Ballad of Dwight Fry.
Yeah, there you go, man. Man, he's got some great old albums.
Oh, yeah.
I just couldn't believe when I went and saw him in San Antonio a few tours ago. Well, I guess it's been really a few tours ago. He had Kip Winger on bass. You know,
no.
That's what I said before Winger. But I could just look at the guy and tell he was headed for stardom.
Last time I saw Alice Cooper was in Cleveland, actually. And
Yeah?
It was with Dangerous Toys and Judas Priest. It was that whole...
That Monster tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great show, I bet, man.
It was.
It'd be incredible.
Alice always puts on a great theatrical show, man.
He sure does.
He really does.
He's incredible. Just like Gore, by golly. Gore is going to be playing in a few days at Liberty Lunch.
No,
the
cool.
4th and 5th, man, 2 nights in a row.
Cool.
Incredible.
Wait, I thought I'd just give you that little tidbit about
That's
Gary
great.
Moore's new band.
Good deal. That sounds quite interesting. I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably going to break through and make a big type of radio.
Radio rock, man.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
it. Cool.
But, you know, they're a great rhythm section.
I can imagine that'll be incredible, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that Eric guy couldn't make it.
Yeah. It's not happening, man.
No, you know, he's got that Tears in Heaven thing going on, you know.
Yeah, that is pretty lame.
Well, you know, the Unplugged week was pretty big, so
Yeah.
he's Mr. Unplugged now. But yeah, thanks for that info. I'll be looking out for that, dude.
Yeah, check it out, man.
All right, thanks for calling.
Bye-bye.
See ya. CapZeyeZ.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you heard of Cyber coming here?
No, man, there was a big rumor that they were, but it's a lie. Lighter Shade of Brown is playing here.
Are they playing in Houston anytime soon or something like that?
Cypress Hill?
Yeah.
No, as far as I've heard, they're actually in Europe. They're
Europe?
Yeah. They tried to play a show. They're going to be playing in the States with...
They ain't coming to Texas?
No, unfortunately, no. They played here at Dallas at the beginning of the tour. Beasties will be on the Lollapalooza tour, man.
Yeah, all right.
You know,
in Houston?
I would imagine it'd be cool if they put that in the South Park Meadows, but I kind of doubt that they are.
All right.
Thanks for calling. That's interesting. I thought I knew English pretty well. Maybe it wasn't English. I don't know. I guess it's time for videos, and since we got some really interesting calls, I'll just go for a very long video break. Any of you people who need to write us, if you want to send anything to us, whatever you want to do, go ahead and get a pen and paper and pencil and paper, whatever it takes, and get ready to jot this down. You can send anything you'd like to this address. CapZeyeZ Video Productions, P.O. Box 33292, Austin, Texas 78764, 512-473-3848. It's a 24-hour number, so go ahead and give it a ring when you like, and we'd love to hear from you, good or bad, intelligent or unintelligent. It doesn't matter, as you can tell, we'll let you all through. So go ahead and give us some feedback. Yeah, that's the ticket, feedback. I guess you've got that written down by now. I'm about ready to play this video. This is, as I said earlier, a requested Chump Change clip, and the guys are incredible. The CD's just out. Grab it where you can, and go see them live, most definitely, while you can. Hopefully we'll get them on CapZeyeZ sometime soon. Remember, next Saturday at midnight, right here on this very show, we're going to have a live in-studio performance from Crust. That's right, Transyndicate's own Crust. Live in-studio performance. And you're welcome to come to the studio and witness this in the flesh if you'd like. You can call 473-3848 if you're really interested in getting down here. Free and everything. So anyway, this is the video, Chump Change. Everything's rosy.
honky tonk time. Here's a brand new little tune we just threw together a little ways back called I'm Done, I'm Through. And it's all because of you. Hope you enjoy it. It goes like this. I'm done, I'm through. It's all because of you. I'd like to thank you now for what you've done. You made me cry for the very last time, and I don't know if I'll ever love anew. And I think congratulations are due to the girl that changed my mind about love and left me blue. And I don't want to sound cynical, but my condition's critical. I don't believe love can ever be true. So I'm done, I'm through. It's all because of you. I'd like to thank you now for what you've done. You made me cry for the very last time, and I don't know if I'll ever love anew. Oh, I'm done, I'm through. You said that you were happy and here you'd stay, and I thought our love was strong until that day when you turned and walked away and said that you were gone to stay. Well, that's when my faithful heart it broke in two. So I'm done, I'm through. It's all because of you. I'd like to thank you now for what you've done. You made me cry for the very last time, and I don't know if I'll ever love anew.
Corruption or anything else that goes on forever and ever. You just can't win.
This is